I've been trying to be more open about my music because like
Yeah.
it takes away from the character. It just takes away from who you're trying to be, and then they expect one person rather than who you are. Just,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Do you ever find that maybe having being too diverse is actually more common nowadays? That people are like, oh, I don't only do rap. I also
Right.
do country, and just because they rapped on like a country beat.
That's true. It's a lot of people like that because when I first did it, I was like, I don't know, I'm cool and like I could be in different lanes. I ain't got to be like everybody else. Then the more I look around, it's like people saying, I don't just rap, man. I got pop songs, I got this,
Right.
and I'm like, dang, I basically sound like everybody else now.
Yeah.
That's true. It's like that now.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Today's new wave, RyThaKid.
How y'all doing, man?
How'd you get started?
Man, I got started with music basically from a joke, honestly. Like, it was a big joke, man. We were in school. I was the bad kid. I cleaned it up, but I was the bad kid. I was not so much bad like fighting, but I was in class, do my work because I thought I was smarter than everybody else. So I do my work, then I get on my computer, look up all types of music, play it in class, Isley Brothers, Ice Cube, and the teacher like, cut that off. After a while, the teacher started vibing with the music to me, but like some days,
Right.
the teacher got to teach the class, you got to cut that off.
Right.
I started freestyling over beats I liked, and then they like, bro, you're trash, like you're trash. And one of my
That's how you know
friends-
you're good.
Yeah, one of my friends started like freestyling with me. Then one day people would start recording us like, oh, this kind of good. And then one dude, he just was like, man, can you get out of here with that? I can't remember what he said verbatim, but it was pretty disrespectful. And I was like,
Let
Hey,
me
I-
diss you.
yeah, like, hold up, I'm about to diss you, bro. And I like made a diss track, put it on SoundCloud, and then the SoundCloud rapper stuff. He's
Yeah.
a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
After a while, I was like, I think I actually enjoy making music, so I just started making music, expressing myself. It was easier than like getting in trouble, or
Or
yelling
getting
at somebody.
A's. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Hey, teacher, can I rap so we don't have to take the test?
They didn't mess with that, but some of them actually like my music now. They like, I heard your song, I
Yeah.
like that. It's like crazy to me, honestly.
Yeah.
That's how I started.
I did a similar thing, and I once saw a teacher at like a basketball game and was like, "Hey, man, I make music now," and he was like, "Oh, that's cool." And he kind of scratched his head like that.
Like, I don't know.
That was funny though. So, what are you doing now in the music world? Where are you at now with it?
Man, honestly, for a while, I was just trying to find myself. And, like, I think I still am finding myself, but, like, I think the trick to it is you never truly gonna find you completely.
Mm.
Because I'm 21, like, I found myself as a man in this world, but now I'm trying to figure out how to be a grown man. No parents, no help, no anything. So I feel like with music, I'm just learning how to grow with the music I'm learning.
Dude, that's a great point, man. I'm really glad he tapped into that.
That's what I'm learning.
What is it like growing in manliness in alignment with your music? How was that?
It's like really, so I grew up Christian. I'm still a Christian. It's like basically looking at yourself in the mirror, noticing that you need to get better at certain stuff, but noticing it's okay that you're not where you're supposed to be. Same thing with music. I want to sing more, so I started singing more, but it's not going to sound the best if you ain't sung a lot.
Gotcha.
So I'm just trying to not jump genres, but I'm trying to just find myself in the music. Like, I made a pop song with a dude. Did I ever think I was going to make a pop song? No. But when I got on it, I was dancing.
Yeah.
I was dancing like it was my song, and it wasn't even my song. It was just featuring me. But, like, that's just a key to growth. Just, like, also with newer songs I'm making, people like, oh, he talking about stuff he never talked about. Well, I'm not the same person, not technically. I mean, to the eyes maybe, but if you could hear the growth, you could see the growth too. So,
Gotcha. Do you find it? I guess we were kind of hinting at this earlier. Like it's so easy to jump genres or to tap into another sound. Where do you think music will be? I guess in 5 years, since it's so easy to be, this diverse style. Where do you think music will shift to?
I really don't know, man. Like I just saw something today. I don't know who the artist is. It was some woman, but she was rapping like hard. I haven't heard a woman rap like that in a while. Like
Right.
the way she was rapping
Was
felt
it like
like
an old school type deal, or was it like a Georgiana?
it was like an old school type
Yeah,
deal. And like Georgiana, I
I
kind of like
follow
her music, like
Georgiana.
the yeah, like I like that. But
Yeah.
this woman was rapping like what Trina in the 2000s, like she had a point to prove, and I'm like, I think it's gonna be like
It's gonna go back.
it's gonna go back, and then I think it's gonna be a whole other group of people who like we could do whatever, and I
Right.
think it's gonna be another group like, oh, this is real rap, or this is real country, this is real pop, and
Right.
you see it happening now, like Beyonce, you see it happening with her album. Somebody like, oh, that's not country,
Right.
and I think it's because everybody trying to jump genres. It's like
Yeah.
now people who's been in the genre or grew up on that genre is like, nah, this is it. And I think everybody old school just really gonna come back, or people who grew up like that gonna come back.
Word. Word. Um, what did you do today?
Man, what did I do today? Not much, man. I drank some coffee, did a little promotional videos because I'm market.
Right.
I did some marketing. I ain't do no homework. I had homework to do, but I did it Sunday. I go Sunday, do homework for like 2 weeks, so I ain't gotta worry about it. So
Smart man.
today I was chilling. My job, I looked to see if I was on the schedule. I wasn't. I was happy. I was happy. I went back to bed, streamed a little bit, did a little marketing, product promotion, and I was done.
That's awesome.
It was a good day for me, man. A
Yeah.
day off hard to get.
What's it like making music at a small college school?
Man, it's actually great, then it's not.
Talk to me about it.
Cause like, okay, so a persona that I would portray, or it looks like I would portray a persona, cause I like nice things. I like diamonds. I like flashy cars. So the minute I got to get a flashy car, I did, and I brought it to the college. Then all of a sudden, people that didn't know I made music, like, hey, Rod, that's your car, like. And I'm like, yeah. And then like somebody like, of course that's his car. He made music. He made a song about it. You don't know that? And
Oh.
then all of a sudden it turns to in class, or even like I play a sport, and I won't say what sport, but like I play a
Tennis.
sport. Yeah, we gonna say tennis. We're in the tennis meeting, and my friend's like, oh, Rob makes music. Like, I don't want my coach to know that.
Oh yeah, that's tragic.
Not particularly because I make music, but because like focus is the sport right now.
Right.
And they're taking the focus out the sport, then it look like I'm unfocused.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is everybody is in college to pursue their dreams, and that's kind of what I went for, to be able to promote my music and be able to start my own business. So it's ups and it's downs, but it's negatives and positives.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Do you ever find it tough to distinguish yourself from the sport Rye versus the music Rye?
Yes, man. That's very hard because
People see you as a sport Rye.
exactly. Even down to my social medias, I had to start a whole nother social media for music, and I didn't even tell anybody. It's just kind of like whoever followed,
Yeah.
because like sometimes it's hard. It's just like as
I
a
wish I would have
child.
done that too. Yeah, that's a smart idea.
It's like as a child with your parents. Like you tell them you want to do something, they might support it, but to them you still their little kid, and to
That's
everybody
a good
else,
point, man.
yeah, you still that person. You still play sports. They don't know you any other way.
Right, right. And yeah, it kind of throws them off when you start making music and then they don't really value the music. Like,
Right.
yeah.
And plus, on top of that, your analytics gonna be messed up. They looking for whatever sport I play or a workout video, and I'm posting music. They like, hold up,
Yeah.
I
Do
don't
you
like
ever
this.
post your music to your workout video?
Man, I never thought about that. I might have to do it. They just vibing and never know.
Never know. Yeah.
That's crazy. I never thought
Yeah.
about that.
Let's see who was really focused.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
What are you getting a degree in?
Man, it was audio engineering, but I had to switch it to marketing.
Mhm.
Like, I know we was talking about this earlier, but anybody that ever went into audio engineering, I could respect them so much.
Because it's tough.
It was tough on me. Not so much because I didn't go into it straight into audio engineering.
Right.
I went into business. Then I was like, my dad has a business. He never had a business degree. Yeah, he makes good money.
Mm.
So I was like, I don't really want a business degree. I want something different.
Yeah.
And my heart was like, you know, you want to make music. Actually, my mom, shout out my mama, she said, you know, you want to make music. You almost didn't go to college because of it, but your love for football and wanting to get smarter. I just name dropped it. Anyway, your love for the sport and you trying to get smarter. Yeah. Your love for the sport and you trying to get smarter is why you went to college. So what do you really want to do? And I was like, I love music and I market music. I'll start a label with music, whatever. So I changed it to audio engineering, transferred schools, was taking it 2 years, and basically my advisor was like, let's have a heart to heart, man. You making good grades, you doing good and this and that. But you struggling. We could tell. And then he was like, and it ain't because you're not smart. It's because you jumped in this late and you're trying to take accelerated classes when you're only supposed to take 2 of these a year.
Right. Trying to run a 4.4 through a degree.
Exactly. I was taking 5 of the classes that you're supposed to take twice.
Yeah.
And then twice another semester.
Yeah.
But, man, it got hard. I switched to marketing. And that was because my advisor, again, shout out my advisor. If I could remember my advisor name.
Oof. That's
Eric.
brutal.
Shout out Eric. He in the music industry.
Yeah, his name ain't Eric.
He'll know it. He'll be like, wait, what did he just call me? Anyway, he told me, he was like, he said, man, you're in marketing classes and you're making 104. It's like, you have 104 in one class. You got 100 in this one. Why are you doing audio? Like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, man, just switch me. I work marketing anyway. That's my job every day. And he was like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
And that's how I got in marketing. And I ain't looked back since. It's actually a breeze.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second catch of the night, Contingents. If you like live music, the Gulf Coast Music Listening Room event at Spring Hill College is where you should be on Saturday, September 27th at 7 p.m. For $10, come enjoy some originals and make connections with other music lovers. A listening room is a respectful environment for the sole purpose of observing great music. As of now, no alcohol or any other outside substances will be permitted. To buy pre-sale tickets, find us on Cash App at $ Gulf Coast Music and show us your receipt at the door. We'll have t-shirts. See you guys there.
Friends for pets!
Yeah.
I'll breathe.
Business is like considered an easy degree. Any like cousin of business, like marketing or can't even name it, I guess, but like those are just
Straight through. If you have,
Yeah.
I feel like if you have a
no,
brain,
no pass protection. Easy say.
what rushing all day, man. Blitz.
That's cool, man. Well, I don't know. I feel like getting a music degree can be it's tough to come out of there. You know, if you didn't need a business degree for starting a business, you know, it's tough to make the argument that you would need a music degree. What makes you think that the audio engineering degree is going to separate you?
Okay. Really with that was I had my eyes set on being a producer. I was like, man, I like this music so much. Why can't I make it? But what's wrong with this generation? This goes back to the genre hopping. Everybody want to genre hop. Everybody think they could produce. Maybe you can, but everybody can't be an audio engineer. It's like so much more that goes into it.
Really?
And seeing that, I was like, hold up, wait.
What are some key aspects that you've learned while being an audio engineer?
Okay, so really, the best thing I learned while being an audio engineer is making space. Before I would record and not think nothing about space. I'm like, oh, I gotta lay this bar down. I gotta lay this bar down. After being an audio engineer, man, they'll come in the studio and say, you know how to record. Like I get different things now rather than, hey man, can you do this? Can you do this? They be like, hey, you already set the mic up, right? You did that. You know how to record. And I'm like, I appreciate it. I just credit it to audio because they always tell you the first thing that you want to do, your number one job, let the artist, no matter the genre, do what they're going to do. Your job is to make space for them. They could lay down 1,000 things, 1,000 ad-libs, 1,000 vocal tracks, snares, high tops, all that. But your job is to make not sound, but space for them. And so now when I make music, I'm thinking about that space. I'll record something, and then I'll record the ad-libs, and then I say, hey, man, I want it right there. You could cut that one out because I know that ain't going to fit. And then they respect you a little bit more. So being an audio, and that's not a huge thing, but it's a huge thing if you're an artist to learn that.
That makes sense for sure. You kind of like you bring the engineer to the physical world as well. Like you're engineering the room to create a good vibe, like you said, putting the microphone in the right spot.
Right.
And then also creating space in the track. Well, what's been your favorite experience so far as an audio engineer, be it a particular song or a studio session?
I mixed, I can't think of the song, man. I mixed this really famous track. Well, good thing I can't think of the song. We weren't supposed to tell anybody we had it. They sent my school the actual file, the vocals, every track of this popular song, and we mixed it. Man, I name drop it. It was Can't Hide Love. Can't Hide Love. I mixed that whole track straight through like for 3-4 hours.
And so you're responsible for Can't Hide Love?
No, I'm not responsible for it. They just sent us everything unmixed.
Gotcha.
The original files.
But in a way, you're responsible for it.
Technically, I guess.
You're like the nurse.
Right. I mean, I didn't leak it.
Right.
But, because you could have leaked that, but I'm pretty sure I would have got fined and a whole bunch of stuff. But
is that how songs get leaked? How do songs get leaked?
Man, I think it's a combination between the artist friends, everybody in the studio.
Yeah.
Even me now, I'm noticing, and I'm not a huge artist, but I notice like people like
peeping over your shoulder.
Yeah, like, can you send me that, bro? Like,
oof, stealing an airdrop, snagging it out of the air.
Everybody airdropping now in the studio.
Ah, wow.
And then as long as you got your airdrop on, yeah, that's mine, that's me.
Yeah.
Oof. And then somebody sending it out. I had a dude ask for this country song I made like a year and a half ago now, because I haven't released it. I just wanted the music video. I'm trying to do a whole rollout. He like, can I get that country song? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, and he asked for it again. I'm like, nah, man, I'm sorry. I can't send it to you. And what makes it even worse is I grew up with him, but my other homeboy has the song.
Oof.
But my irony there was, hey, he makes music with me. You don't. So I don't know, like, who you gonna send this to? You might be like, look at the song I made, send it. Yeah. And then that person send it to someone else. It's like,
yeah. You can't show everybody your Pokemon cards.
Exactly. Yeah. Because then everybody gonna know your hand. Like, it's not a surprise when I drop.
Drop a Charizard.
Man, I used to collect Pokemon cards, like a big binder of them. Like
12. Charizard featuring Pikachu.
I know you collected them.
Oh, yeah. I once dropped them all on a school bus ride, and it was traumatizing. I was showing them to my buddy. We hit like a hard stop. They flew out the binder, 500 cards on the bus.
Did they take
everybody else?
I'm no one. Take all the cards.
I'm in the back like, no.
Over.
A whole year of trips to Kmart down the drain.
Man, it just took me a couple Walmart trips. I was done. I was done.
Came in there with a duffel. Yeah, complete the mission.
Dad, can I go to work with you? Make a couple $100 after a couple weeks. Go on Walmart, spend it all on Pokemon.
Coolest kid at school.
I need that money now, man. I wish I did.
Nah, it was worth it. It was worth
it. Yeah, little middle school fame.
Yeah. That was like being verified in middle school. playing Pokemon cards. Yeah.
Basically,
So-
betting basketball games.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. So with the audio engineering, are you going to get your own studio? What's the end goal?
Long-term plan. I think I want to get my own studio, start a record label.
Yeah.
That's just, in my mind's been set on that for a minute, but it's just, you got to get the money first. That's the thing with everything. You got to get the money. So I plan to make music after college, maybe even get a job or something. But if the rap just blow up, and that happen, I definitely get the studio, like first purchase. I ain't buying a car, nothing.
Yeah, investing into the craft.
Right, because no money makes no money. So
What happens when you've got your own studio and some terrible artists come through? How are you going to react to that?
ooh, I tell them like the first dude who recorded me told me, and it wasn't a terrible song actually. Shout out Ryan at Dolphin Street Sound.
Oh, you remember his name?
I remember him because he wouldn't let you make a bad song. Like
That's good.
kept asking like, "Hey man, can I retake? Can you make it sound like this?" He was like, "Yeah," and I said, "Are you gonna correct me or are you gonna let me sound like dumb?" Because
Right.
coming up rapping, somebody told you was trash. Whether it was trash or not, somebody told you. And after a while, that's in your head. So I was like, don't let me sound trash. Make me sound trash, man. Like, I paid whatever I paid for the studio session. He like, I got you, man. But the problem with people is they want me to not say they're trash. He say, certain people come in here, and I try to tell them to retake, and they don't want to retake. And he said, I like you for that. I was with my cousin at the time. He said, I like y'all for that. Y'all actually trying to sound good. So if I get a trash artist and I be like, hey, bro, you might want to retake. If he say no, I'm going to let it ride, man. I'm just going to be like, don't say I produced it.
Kind of close your ears?
Basically, don't say I produced it, man. Don't say I produced it.
Yeah.
But after a while, if I got the money and I don't need to book them,
Right.
hey, man, that's you. Yeah, no.
Ah.
Because you're not trying to make no good music. We trying to help each other, That's just music. I feel like if you care about somebody, you'll help them with their music. Or if they paid their money, hey, bro, don't retake that.
Hey, fighters, listen up. Are you tired of feeling like your conditioning holds you back in competition? It's time to bridge the gap between theory and real performance. At Dexter's Fitness Center, we're launching a combat sports strength and conditioning program designed for boxers, kickboxers, MMA fighters, and combat athletes who want to get faster, stronger, and more flexible while building the endurance to go the distance. No more outdated workouts, no more burnout. This program is built to enhance your skill work, prevent injuries, and maximize your potential without wasting your time or overwhelming your body. Training starts August 12th at Dexter's Fitness Center, 1900 Government Street, Mobile, Alabama. Sessions are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. If you're ready to step into every fight confident, prepared, and in peak condition, call 251-709-2654 or email contact@dextersfitnesscenter.com today. Let's build the fighter you're meant to be. Music feeds the soul, but food feeds the future. Right here on the Gulf Coast, thousands of families don't know where their next meal is coming from. Feeding the Gulf Coast is changing that tune one meal at a time. Imagine this. For every $1, you can provide up to 5 meals. That's like turning a quiet solo into a full-blown jam session of hope for someone in need. Let's turn the volume up on kindness and down on hunger. Visit feedingthegulfcoast.org to donate today, because together we can make sure no one goes hungry on or off the stage. Feeding the Gulf Coast, because every community deserves an encore. What do you think about the state of drill rap nowadays?
I just did a song with a drill rapper per se.
Yeah.
One of my friends who go to school with me from New York. I don't know.
New York.
Yeah, they all starting to sound the same sometimes. Like, I'm getting tired.
Everybody's trying to be like Lil Mabu.
Boom, yes. Like, like, okay. Like, can you say something else? Like,
Right.
I just want to hear a little bit more.
Right.
Now, some of them some of them I cut it on and I'm like, dang. But if it's not that select few, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just not hitting the same. I like the, how do I say it? No soul. I'm not feeling the soul in their music. That's what I'm trying to feel.
I think that's the point of drill rap.
I guess so.
They don't want souls.
Well, you said it right there. So I guess that's just not my lane. Not my lane.
All right. Well, what's next in the music career?
Man, I'm about to switch it up, and the people who listen to me probably tired of me saying it because I said that like 2 years ago, but I ain't never lied yet. I'm about to switch it up. I just dropped 2 EPs back to back, really. So I'm gonna just keep grinding. I'm gonna keep finding myself within the music in the songs that I think display my growth the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put out. Now I'm not saying I'm switching genres, but it's not gonna be the same me. What's an artist I could compare it to?
Lil Mosey.
Lil Mosey fire, bro.
Yeah.
I came up on that, but I only.
Smoke and move fat.
Yeah, that's the only song I remember. What happened to him?
Yeah, I guess he went a little too mainstream, but I love the
Right.
old Lil Mosey.
Right. I saw him when he was 15. I was playing in class.
Crazy, bro. The Booth Pack song went crazy.
But next up for me, man, it's like I just dropped Foreshadowing the EP, so I'm gonna drop Foreshadowing Part 2, and then after that I might go Ghost for a little bit. Don't mean I'm not making music. It's just the fact that
You can't release Foreshadowing and have no climax.
right,
It's
that's
put
gonna
in
be
this
the
other-
climax.
Then you're gonna drop the climax.
Yeah, cause the foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a bunch of stuff I want to do in that, but by the time the new EP is out, I want to be able to be done it and like it's finished, and they're like, oh, okay, he wasn't lying.
That's what's up.
Other than that, the name holds no weight, honestly.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, then it's like, okay, yeah, that was cool songs.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. At least you tested it.
All right.
Is this broad labor? I'd like to talk to you about the possibility of moving a couple of things for me from my daughter's house to my garage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't let the dogs out. The City of Mobile Animal Shelter has many loving pets ready for a nice home. Whether you're looking for a dog like Snoop or a cat like Doja, the City of Mobile Animal Shelter is where you can find your next friendly companion. They're located at 855 Owen Street, and you can stop by anytime between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We all need a little bow wow in our lives. Call 251-208-2800 because the City of Mobile Animal Shelter has you covered. That's 251-208-2800. Roof. What's your favorite memory from college?
Ooh, I had a memory year this last year. Oh my God.
Last year was a memory year, a joyride.
Whew. Joyride, all of it, man. It could be anything. Up, down, sideways. I was feeling it. But what's the best memory is crazy. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dang, I really had a lot of fun memories in college. What's the best? Oh, Jesus.
You could say it.
Best memory would be waking up and not knowing where I was at.
Yeah.
But I was in my room.
Right.
I woke up my roommate.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, how did I get home? And he's like, oh, you had a good night last night,
Oh,
bro.
that's the worst.
That's my best memory because of people that was there that night. They know I didn't remember the night, but they remembered the night. And then it came back the next day. It was so bad that my Jordans that I had just got
Yeah.
was in the bathroom with my Ray-Ban Metas and my backpack and like my phone. I couldn't find my phone.
Right.
No, Apple Watch, all of that in the bathroom.
Your Jordans were running away from you.
That's where I found everything, man.
Cafeteria.
In the bathroom the next morning with the shower running.
Oof.
I had cut the shower on so nobody would come in there and steal it.
Dude, that's smart.
That's what I said. I was thinking at least.
Yeah.
I was thinking when I wasn't
Stinking or
thinking.
thinking?
Thinking.
Oh, stinking as well.
I probably was. You know what? Think about it. I did not take a shower. that
Right, we
night.
just turned it on so that
I probably did everything.
right, you gotta wash the Jordans.
The Jordans was fried, man. I don't know if I'm wearing those again. Like, they might be done. Donate them.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Well, I really appreciate you for coming on the podcast, man.
Man.
Is there anything else you want to bring to the table?
Nah, we dropped a little freestyle, but they'll see it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't done the freestyle yet.
No. They'll see it. I appreciate you.
Great to have you on, brother.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.